back
Oh.
to the future, where Marty fucks up all the time. Like, my God, I don't know if you remember, but this is the fuck-up timeline where Marty has made all the mistakes.
Yep.
He has pissed off his old friend and new friend, and we are out of time.
Yeah, I looked up. You were the last one to play.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
We hadn't even started the intro.
We haven't. We just finished the last one. This is gonna be really hard.
Sure,
Yes.
why not?
We apparently are bad enough that we need these.
Something's changed since the last time we played. We're now playing on the Series X.
We are.
Finally grabbed it for the store.
It came in one way or another. I don't even remember at this point how. It just did.
I kind of borrowed to get it the store. Sorry.
The worst part is I don't think we're getting our old dog back. It's almost impossible to go back to that timeline. He's messed it up so much.
Yeah.
And like he has the old, Citizen Brown teaching the young... No, he's teaching Edna.
Yeah.
And Edna's not gonna know. And that's gonna be real bad. Oh, God. Oh, that is how he sleeps, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Fucking stupid. I wouldn't sleep in this place, man. I would be too terrified.
Hello?
Marty, you're awake. Good.
Doc. Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I
Yeah?
left you back at the lab to perform an important mission.
A mission.
On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
Yeah.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah, is that good?
I don't know if it's good.
It's fantastic.
No.
Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn,
What?
it's Edna.
But...
That's pleasant.
Okay, Emmett, one static accumulator
Jeez.
coming up.
Okay.
Where are you going to keep that massive?
Right? Like, you just put it in your pocket there, mate? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah!
Whoa. Yeah.
Jeez, Doc, watch out, you almost ran me over.
Sorry about that.
Isn't
Mark.
he supposed to
This
have been
vehicle is
erased?
sometimes difficult to control.
Because technically his timeline is gone?
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about
He's
Emma
starting to
last
lose
night,
a little bit of
fine.
the imp
Thank you for asking.
thing, probably, too.
Did you fix the
So, how are the time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today. So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
That's just
Doc?
kind of sketchy.
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
Oh, Jesus.
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just
Okay.
enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him
God.
down another path.
But we don't like that path. That path was... no.
Even
don't-
if you screw up Emmett's
No.
chances at the expo, there's no
God.
way he'll give up science now. He's too committed.
You don't know me like I do. After
Right.
he fails at the expo, he'll be in need of comfort. And Edna's already arranged a romantic little trip up to the lake.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
Another path? What other path?
I don't know. Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as Emmett steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
I mean,
No.
yeah.
Technically.
Yeah, but you literally are fucking up a lot of
What the
other
hell?
timelines.
Where'd it go?
What? Just...
They dropped it and it flew up in the air.
and it's gone. Fuck, what's going on? What the hell?
I gotta remember the controls. It's been a while. Oh, there it is.
Cool. What the...
Oh, come on.
Okay, didn't realize it would have its mind of its own. Neat.
Here, little static thingy.
What's it gonna do to the light post?
Like, why is it doing this? Like, what the fuck is that? Like,
I can't reach it.
no shit, Marty.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It almost looks like he's got the fucking flying circuits 50 years in advance.
Yeah.
Like, shit.
What happened to Doc though? It like
The
threw him
future
back.
is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display. Because the future is coming
Okay.
today.
I mean, it's a cool song. Good song.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I found a loophole.
What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know.
All right, all right.
So, don't you
Ah.
have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Want to bet I know the loophole?
Future is coming.
It's
It's
a-
almost here now. The future is
You married her?
coming.
Yeah.
It's getting
I was gonna say,
closer.
it's how you get people you know from other countries into this country, getting on a marriage visa. There was a whole movie about it, guys. That movie was very weird, and they say they fell in love anyway, which I find hard to believe, especially she was a bitch boss. But I don't know. It's one of them cheesy ass movies.
House of the future.
Insert ticket to enter.
Oh, Jesus.
I need a ticket.
How about an algae cake?
Sure thing, mister.
Wait a minute. You're the guy that makes the algae cakes? But I thought you couldn't stand them.
Hey, you're the guy that tried to pick up on my Eunice.
Oh, for the love of...
No algae cakes for you, Buster.
Who the fuck is Eunice again?
Oh, it was back
Artie,
a little
What do you
ways.
think? Quite a setup, huh?
The expo? Sure, but I was wondering.
I mean, where's
You
Emmett?
haven't seen Emmett Brown, have you?
Isn't he at his booth? It's the tall one over there.
Okay.
Come on, you can tell me. How did you manage to get Trixie her job back?
Yeah.
I thought her being Canadian was a deal breaker.
If something's really important to you, you find a way. You ought to know that.
That's real sweet. It really is.
See you around.
Because you can tell they like each other. Like, literally, Trixie was only sticking with Kid because he was threatening
I think that's
um,
supposed to
Arthur.
be a clock.
That's a weird fucking clock.
Enlightenment awaits you under the sea.
Cool.
Eh.
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but
What?
you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Callahan.
What's going on here?
Well, Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty. Now.
What? What? What?
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Okay.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
Okay. I see.
The electrokinetic levitator was Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
how do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Harry Callahan really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Harry?
Why don't you call him by his real name?
Okay.
Yakov Smirnov.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
An anarchist! A foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo!
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
What?
Come here.
What?
Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this
Right?
dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. And, well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. Well?
I'll dig something up.
You do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he, anyway?
Right?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so my question is...
Okay, so I gotta
So
find
Doc
Emmett.
didn't actually tell her his
And
real
do
name or
something
anything
about
about him.
Edna.
He's just twisting Hal's.
Okay, because admittedly he can't prove nothing either
Yeah.
way. He's not from this timeline. So, well, he's not from this time
Hi, Trixie.
That's techni to you, kiddo.
Right.
Right,
Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now what can I do you for?
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea. Do you know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Duteau himself.
Okay.
Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
How do we get
How
tickets?
much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here.
Oh, well,
Kind of
thanks.
like family now, you know?
Oh, God.
Thanks.
That just...
They gave us a roll of them?
Yeah, like, we can go to as many
See
fucking
Emmett
times.
around? I'm kind of worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah. He wandered down that way a little while ago.
God, another
he
guy.
was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah. Uncle or something?
Or something. Look, Emmett's demonstration has hit a snag or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry, I don't set the roster, and they won't let me change it. I can drag my feet a little, but
Okay, well, he's still at
friend's
the
not ready
end.
to go
Yeah.
on pretty soon. We might have to skip his act. I mean, demonstration.
But you can't.
Hey, it's just a science demo. It ain't a matter of life and death.
Kinda is, but...
Edna Strickland is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business,
No, she don't.
does she?
No, she don't. We can ask about,
You already told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did? But it was
no.
supposed to be a secret.
No.
There's no secrets between us. He couldn't resist telling such a
My
good story.
God, if you ruin their
Yeah?
fucking marriage.
Still, I'd like to hear it again, from your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
Good. Because fuck you, Marty. You almost ruined their
Is
fucking
there
marriage.
anything you can do to get Emmett's booth open again?
I wish there was, but I'm just a muse. All we can do is inspire people.
Inspire me.
Okay, you're a muse. Can you inspire me an idea?
I'll try.
Okay.
Well?
Maybe it doesn't take effect right away.
Wow.
Come on, Trixie. I'm dying to know how you got the job back.
You won't hear it from me. I don't talk out of turn.
Right? She's actually really straight up gal,
Happy to help.
considering that she spoken
Hi,
and
Trixie.
speaking.
Oh,
Now,
crap.
what can I do you for?
No. B.
Thanks.
Just hit B. Just run away.
Run.
No, don't run towards him. Wait, the future of law enforcement.
Greetings, forward thinkers of Hill Valley.
Picture radio.
Are you ready for a picture radio? Wonder if that's anything like MTV.
No. Really before TVs?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
Can we take it?
Maybe?
Hey,
Where the
don't walk off with the recording plant. It's the only one I got.
Okay, so it's an idea for sure. It's probably how we get Edna to admit to having done something wrong.
Act casual. He's coming back.
The amazing inebriomatic.
Well, from what the boys in the lab tell me, someday we'll be able to tell whether people have been drinking just by breathing into a
Fertilizer.
machine like this. Try it out.
Makes me
I
wonder
don't
if
think so.
this... Why, you've been drinking?
Danny, can I talk to Edna for a minute?
Be my guest. I'd like a couple minutes of quiet.
What's this about?
Why can't we talk over by the plant?
Right?
What'd you do with Emmett, Edna?
What are you talking about? You're the one who's trying to ruin his life.
Believe it or not, I'm the one trying to save it.
From what?
From you, mostly. Why are you still involved in Emmett's life? I thought you broke up with him.
I did, but then your friend Mr. Sagan told me about your scheme to interfere with our romance. Not a very nice thing to do, Comrade Smirnoff.
I don't understand what the fuck... I'm gonna have to look that up. Like, is that an actual problem person we had back in the day?
You
Like,
don't
shit.
really think
I mean,
Emmett's gonna
Smirnoff
let you
is a
back
drink
after you
of some
crushed his
sort.
heart and tried to stop his demonstration at the expo, do you?
Comrade...
Not at first,
What was the first...
no.
Yucky?
But eventually he'll
Yeah, it
realize
started with
I've
a
got
lie,
his
but-
best interests at
Yucky
heart. And he'll
Smirnoff.
come running back to me like one of those dogs he loves so much.
But you hate dogs.
Yes, ironic, isn't it?
Why'd you go and get Emmett's invention sealed up like that?
I had no choice. Once Mr. Sagan told me about your attempts to radicalize my poor Emmett, I knew I had to stop him from going through with your dangerous invention.
But it's his invention, and it's not dangerous. Okay, maybe it's a little dangerous, but only to him.
Yeah, right?
That's
It's
for the
usually...
authorities to decide.
Oh, Yakov. Not Yucky.
Have you
Okay.
seen Mr. Sagan around here anywhere?
No, and I wouldn't tell you if I had. He's more than a little scared of your anarchistic tendencies.
Who is?
Did you see? Trixie Trotter got her old job back.
Oh, I know!
What
I
the
tried to
fuck?
have it out with Arthur McFly, but he refuses to explain himself. Apparently, he discovered some sort of loophole that allows that Canadian to retain her position. Well, the Ladies' Decency Society shall hear about this. Make no mistake.
Why is Parker so willing to do your bidding?
Well, the good detective knows that he owes his current rise through the ranks to my reporting on his behalf.
Oh,
He also knows that I could just as easily pen an exposé about his previous nights of drunken debauchery and evidence tampering.
you're blackmailing him?
Reporters don't blackmail, Mr. Smirnoff. We look out for the public interest.
Mm-hmm.
So, we don't...
I know your deep, dark secret.
Secret? What secret?
God damn. No.
Working?
What were you whispering with Carl?
You know, what you were whispering about with Carl Sagan yesterday.
You overheard?
Sure I did. And you did a really lousy job at, burying the body.
Oh, you didn't hear a thing. What I was talking about with Carl Sagan is between me and Carl Sagan.
Yeah, I mean...
Any chance you could talk Parker into letting Emmett go ahead with his
No.
demonstration?
Why do you even
None
bother
whatsoever.
to ask,
And as
Marty?
long as I'm here, that contraption of yours is grounded.
You really don't know where Emmett is?
I haven't the foggiest. If he's smart, he's run far away from whatever dangerous shenanigans you talked him into perpetrating today.
Shenanigans?
Yeah.
Okay, this is pointless. I've got to find Emmett.
Stay away from him, you anarchist hooligan.
Yeah, it was picked up. Oh, why? It's marked. Picked up. You marked it. No, man. It was picked up. We couldn't do anything. Alright, so I actually got a funny story about that if you wanna hold off, talk to people for a second. Yakov Smirnoff is a real guy. Yakov Smirnov, or Yakov Nubovich Polfish, I cannot pronounce any of this, born January 1951, is actually from the Ukraine. He's a Ukrainian-American comedian, actor, and writer of Jewish origin.
Huh.
I don't know why he started as a stand-up comedian in Ukraine and then immigrated to the U.S. in 1977. But he didn't know any English. And he biggest success mid to late 1980s. So this is probably along the line of when Citizen Brown would have known him from. He actually knows a guy from the Ukraine. And he's literally smearing this poor innocent comedian before he's even born about him being a comrade Russian spy. Because he was from the Ukraine SSR. They did their homework, folks. That was a real main person. I was like, what the fuck? So, random aside.
Give me a ride in that thing.
Thank you, monsieur. I hope you will find your trip to the bottom of the sea most enlightening.
So, what is...
What can we take from the water?
What's his name? That was interesting. You just went up and down.
Well?
Heavy.
Monsieur has a way with words.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr.
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish brown hair.
A distracted look?
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Great, thanks.
Okay, cool. We actually got a lead. That's good to know.
House of Glass. That's future turnstiles.
Hey, Emmett, come out of there. Don't listen to him.
I don't understand entirely what's going on here. Why?
Perfect.
Trixie looks really concerned in the background. I was distracted by Trixie, admittedly.
Can't click on the House of Glass turnstile?
No, you can. You just not click that.
Welcome to the Atlas House of Glass.
Atlas?
Of domestic
Oh, no.
life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett! Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Soundproof.
Atlas glass, unbreakable and
Indeed.
soundproof.
Soundproof glass. Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any family. Need a private study? Simply slide the walls in, or slide them out again to create a spacious banquet hall.
Okay. Cool. Now, why won't it? What?
Wait, there's another door handle there.
I swear to God, if it's because we have to have a... It's a sliding maze.
Great.
Okay, slide that one back now? Yeah, it's one of these fucking mazes. I hate it. Because I can't visualize anything. I hate visualizing this shit.
And if I shut that one, it'll...
More than likely, we need to shut it to get the next one open. That's how these fucking things work.
But if I shut it, I'm gonna be locked in this side.
No, not this one. The one over there. Close
the one
that.
I just...
Yeah, the one you just opened. Okay, go up.
I can open the green one now.
I don't know.
Wait, I can actually...
I'm just saying, like, this is how puzzle fucking mazes work like that. So you have to move the green one and or the red one. The way I win these things is just by pushing every damn button until something works.
It finally does it.
Yeah. And you don't want to sit here for that, guys. No shit. Chloroform? Wow! You took a page off of Edna's book.
Yeah, really.
Fucker, how do you not see how this is dangerous?
That red one's got to get out of the way in order to open the blue one.
Well, you're going to have to move the green one because it's in the way of the yellow. Want to bet? That's what probably is going to happen. Alright. No, there's nothing you can do on that side. It has to be the yellow again to try to move around to the front. And if it takes longer than another 5 minutes, I'm going to... No, that's the way to get out. That's not going to help us down there because it's definitely different. Unless... Top. Fuck you, House of Glass. No.
The weird movements of the... Is he still below us?
They're gone.
Oh shit, Marty. You have to probably get to where they were to try to figure out where they were going.
Where they going next, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to try to get there.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and try to open that door. I don't think it's going to open all the way.
No, the red's definitely in the way. So, leave the green open. Like that. See if you can move the yellow. Okay. Now go to the red. Squish it this way? Because that would open the other side. What the fuck?
I can't force my way up.
Marty,
But
can you
you can
just
jump
fucking
down.
jump? Jump. Oh my god, please jump. You won't jump. Okay, move the red.
What about the... Nope, I won't do it.
Well, you gotta maybe use... Go... No.
I'm only giving this to Emmett.
No shit. Hit it, BB. There you go. Takes it out of your hand. So move the red. Got the green over there. What about moving yellow at this time?
But that's going to shut it again.
Can we go this way? No.
Yeah, it's definitely the red one that's blocking.
Something's blocking it.
No shit, Marty. I'm just trying to figure... Okay, so we move the yellow. It's going to be the way to put the green back. Hey, guess what? This takes longer than 5 minutes. I'm not sitting here fucking messing with this. Can you move the red handle? Can you move the red handle on this side?
I don't think so. Oh!
So move the green back.
Yeah, I should have done it, actually. Looking like it.
Sorry, I saw a spoiler. I shouldn't have looked.
Don't look at spoilers!
I didn't mean to. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay, thank God. I was like, it better not be a fucking dead end.
Where'd you take him now, Doc?
I wouldn't call that fucker Doc.
Greetings again, mortals. This is Tiffany, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
But notice those flowers. Take the flowers. Switch them.
Swap the flowers, yeah. No!
No, Marty. Marty.
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
Where the fuck do you put it in your pocket, Mike? Also, fuck you for thinking that's not futuristic. They can put wherever the fuck they want in their damn exhibits. So go switch the flowers.
We're swapping the flowers.
And then...
Hiya, folks.
Yes. Swap them, Marty. Swap them. What did you do? Why did you take them out of your hand?
Did it take it out there?
Hey, don't walk off with the recording
You did.
plant.
I
It's
don't
the
know why
only
you
one I
went there.
got.
Because Marty apparently is too stupid to put them. Alright. Yeah. Now.
Touch.
Nah.
There we go, Marty. Now you're thinking with 3 dimensions. Because apparently you can't even fucking do that. See? Nothing.
What?
Now, go back to the other room and put it down there.
House of the future?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to set up the props for getting her in there.
Where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
Take the flower out. Let's hope Marty's not stupid. Fuck you, Marty.
Look at that to you.
Stupid, Marty. You're really stupid.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just
Because the game's giving you a hint of, like, look at here. You know?
It's only looking at the entertainment center, not where it was.
Can you put it by the entertainment center, I guess, then?
I don't think so.
No, put it there, Marty! My god, you're
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision?
Look, man, they didn't even have fucking TVs, okay? I'm sorry. Sure, that's precaution. Buttons worked. Buttons.
Button, or button. Yeah, can't change. Let's hit the bed button. What's it do?
In the house of the future, fresh fruit baskets will be replenished daily by
Remember that from the movie?
bearing helicopters.
No, there was actually in the future.
Ah, it's wax.
They had the thing that popped up from the ground, and they had the thing that popped up, popped down. I think. Yeah, because it wouldn't retract. They kept bitching about it. Try side to side. Why did it pop down today?
Oh.
Yeah, remember that's how you can interact with different. But then actually in the.
Phone conversations will be completed in the privacy
Whoa.
of the personal phone helmet.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Yeah.
Klondike 4385.
Brown residence.
Hey, Hampton. How's it hanging? This is Marty, Emmett's friend. Is he there?
Not at the moment. I'm afraid he's off on one of his little adventures.
Thanks. Bye.
Farewell.
Conversation terminated.
Next up on our roster, a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum.
Shit.
Welcome,
Shit.
Ernest Philpott.
What? Yeah, got it.
In the mood for fun? The House of the Future comes equipped with a modern home entertainment center.
Chinese checkers and everything.
Was there another number we could call? Was it really worth it?
I don't know.
In the House of the Future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
What?
What?
That is not a recognized option. Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
I was gonna say, can we call Edna? But cell phones haven't been invented.
Klondike 4385.
Brown residence.
No, it's just.
No,
Hey,
you're gonna do
Hampton.
this again.
How's it hanging? This is Marty, Emmett's friend. Is he there?
Alright.
Not at the moment. I'm afraid he's off on one of his little adventures.
Thanks. Bye.
Farewell.
Conversation terminated.
Alright, so we got the flour at least. You keep talking about your damn cakes. It's fine.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to
shit.
drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will be back later to highlight another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
Okay. So... I don't know. We need... Yeah, maybe something in that glass.
No one in here.
Okay. So you can't even finish the food.
Can't go back in.
I guess see if they saw where else he might have gone.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about. They just left about a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch them.
Marty, please tell me you're not that
Take
stupid.
off your helmet.
I prefer to leave it on. The inland air is difficult on my sinuses.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology.
Where have I heard him do this kind of accent before?
Quit fooling around, Doc.
I think
What
there's
have you done
another
with
movie.
Emily?
Help! I'm being attacked!
Harry! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors.
You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confused.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not. It's...
Please keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him.
But
if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
Professor Duteau, huh?
At your service.
What have you done with the real Professor Duteau?
I'm not sure I like your insinuations.
I'm not sure I like you kidnapping Emmett.
Perhaps I should call the authorities and have you removed from the hall.
You're a cold-blooded guy, Duteau.
C'est la vie.
Alright.
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
No. That's Italian, Doc. Because that's an Italian song.
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
Oh, give me a break.
Alright, so... I have to... Okay.
Algae cakes!
Okay.
Miracle food from the swampland! Get your algae cakes!
So we ended
Hey,
up...
Artie. This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out. Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I'm only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere.
No, it's not gonna work.
Mon Dieu, what is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, tisk. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later. Come down, please. The bathysphere exhibit is...
Whoa.
Step back! You're crimping the hose.
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today.
This thing isn't
Officer
gonna work,
Parker?
No.
because we swapped it.
Oh, but it's also delayed.
It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
Cool. Okay, cool.
It's an old nautical superstition. A crimped hose means imminent doom.
Imminent doom, I
It
guess.
does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
Okay. It's really weird.
That's better. Mercy.
That's... Did you move to step on that, or was that a...
Click the button.
Step back! You're crimping the hose.
But
What does it
essentially
matter
you're
if
killing
there's nobody in the bathysphere?
Emmett in the sphere
form.
and
Oh,
erasing...
But you're gonna forcing
Doc.
from.
Is essentially, is you clicking on Doc what sets that, then?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess... Go back down. Well, if nothing else, he knows we were willing
So
to threaten.
sorry for the inconvenience.
Alright.
So, you get that bathysphere working?
Alas, the gears are still frozen.
No. Wait. No, go back. We need to exit. I don't want to send... I'll forget you.
Keep it up, Doc.
Oh, I intend to.
Okay. Would you like to know what we gotta do next? Admittedly, I don't know what the fuck we do with the float.
Well,
Recording Edna on the plan is a great idea, but I probably should be a little more subtle about it.
Swear to God, there
there
has
was
to be a
something
way.
else I wanted to say. What was it? Oh, yes.
There has to be a way we can put it on that fucking table.
Maybe put it by the breathalyzer.
No, in the
He's
house. Like
approaching.
it's the perfect
Maybe
spot.
not.
What's
Not sure
around
what
here?
that-
Now, where
We
were we?
got the picture. We got the muse. What's near the stage? The officer's not on the stage, right?
No, he's over beside it.
Phone booth of the future. What?
Okay, call me a snoop.
Ah. Cool. Cool. So do we know that? Oh, okay. That's very clear for a shitty picture on there. Okay. Okay.
What did it say? KL something such?
Yeah.
So I guess we're going to the
House of the
future.
future.
Yeah.
And maybe we can get her to talk with us on the phone?
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
It's green, wasn't it?
Yes.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike
cool.
4253.
Marty's real stupid, but he can't figure out the
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Techni News of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
Carl? I mean, she spoke to Carl.
Sagan.
Maybe we
Ooh,
could
the
give it.
mysterious Mr. Sagan.
Maybe we
What
could
do you
convince Edna
want?
we're with Sagan. Yeah.
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
She's
Sure
doing a
thing,
pretty good
Mr.
impression,
Sagan.
considering.
Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to you.
I do love Trixie.
Mr. Sagan, I didn't expect to hear from you again till after the expo.
You didn't?
Yes, wasn't that part of our plan?
Yes, our plan. How about that plan?
Your dark secret? Maybe she actually knows it. Well, okay. She doesn't know where Emmett is. If we say lay off, he's the one who told her about it. We could try to play off the plan, or we could try to play off maybe the dark secret. We got the
I'm
phone.
a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Unclear, but it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
What details? All I'm supposed to do is use my poll with Detective Parker to get Emmett's demonstration canceled while you keep Emmett distracted. You are keeping him distracted, aren't you?
Oh, yes, he's a very distractible young man.
Oh, that's what I keep telling everyone.
Say we've lost him? Maybe?
And maybe
Plans have changed.
we could try plans have changed.
There's been a change of plan.
What?
Yes, I've changed my mind. I think we should let Emmett go
No,
through with
yeah,
his
I didn't realize he was
demonstration.
gonna say that. Fuck it.
But you told me it could be dangerous, and that Yakov Smirnov was a foreign agitator. That the only way I could get Emmett back
Can't
would be
believe
to
they're
scoop him
fucking
up
blaming
after his
comedian.
dreams were shattered.
Yes. I said a lot of things, but I was a little crazy at the time. The important thing is, now I think you should let Emmett go ahead with his little demonstration.
Oh, I get it.
What?
It's Comrade Smirnov, isn't it? He's gotten to you.
No! I really want Emmett to go ahead with his demo.
Don't worry, Carl. You can count on me.
Cool. So, dark secrets.
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail. That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come galumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
She's the fucking
She's the arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
No, it's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Wow.
Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action.
Thank you for laying all
such
of it
a
out.
gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
Explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing.
Yeah, that
Hang
you're
up.
fucking crazy.
Conversation terminated.
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
Like, shit, man.
She's
Like, there's one thing to go, well, they were bad places, I burned them up. I think the newspaper said lives were lost in that, wasn't it?
I think so.
And she's talking about how pretty the flames were? Like, shit! Like, wow, dude.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Man, that has a long
I think
recording
a lot
time.
of people are going to be interested in that
They
answer.
didn't have the rest of that in that, huh? Where the fuck do you put it, Marty? How big are your pockets? I guess pull out the flower and show the police officer?
Yeah, do we show the police officer or do we talk to Edna?
Yeah, I mean, we can have him arrest her. She's the arsonist. She commits it. This is the item of the future. This is how you're gonna catch the bad guys.
Hello.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to
Why are
protect
you
the
even
expo
using
from the likes
comrade
of
like
you.
a nice
This will
thing when
only
you
take a
don't
minute.
like him?
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Uh-huh.
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
What the fuck?
You know,
She used them already.
You should really stop falling for that.
Hey, does this mean that the barricades can come down from Emmett's booth?
Dude, the police is gone. Just take down the
Let's take
bear.
that as a yes.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
can't believe Doc would take his own younger self prisoner. Doesn't he know that anything that happens to Emmett also happens to him?
Yes, he does, I'm sure.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techne, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techne, at our information desk.
Okay. And then she's just stalling.
She's padding, yep.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. I guess because the police literally ran off to chase bad guys.
Hiya, folks.
Okay. So we know how to force Emmett's hand. We need Arthur back at the booth. Are you gonna put the electric thingy up there?
I guess, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just checking because, like, I'm confused. We need the young Emmett.
I'm only giving this
Okay,
to
he's
Emmett.
only gonna give it to him.
I'm only giving this to Emmett.
Yeah.
Okay, we know.
We heard the first time. Okay.
Alright, so
we got to get Arthur because we have to get that fake
Algae
removed.
cakes!
No.
They're so good you'd swear they was bad for you.
Hey, Artie.
Yeah. Emmett's trapped in the bathysphere.
That's Carl Sagan in the deep-sea diving suit, and he's holding Emmett captive in the bathysphere.
You're making a pretty serious allegation, mister. I'll have to look into it. Right after the show.
Is there any way you can delay Emmett's demo? He ran into some last-minute turbulence.
Emmett's already pushed his luck by substituting this electrokinetic what's-this for the mental alignment meter he was supposed to be showing. I can't alter his place on the roster, too. The board would get the idea I was showing favoritism.
Boxes.
See you around.
How old? Okay. Well, can you guys write it at least all down while we then... Alright.
I think I'll climb the ladder and just hang out until you get it fixed.
Suit yourself.
Accessories or just
Maybe in for a long way.
Oh,
Like
okay.
drums, guitars, mic, everything.
Alright.
How much time do we think we have left in the video? Or in the episode?
Well, we got an hour's worth. Let's try to get Emmett free at least.
Step back! You're crimping the hose.
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
What? I'm so confused. What the hell?
Step off!
I think we just wait.
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I command you uncrimp that hose!
Funny. You'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Step off the hose!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it!
Then neither will I.
Wow, that was actually kind of tense. I was feeling anxious. Because, like, we're just sitting here listening to him disappear.
The years, they have become unstuck.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
get Emmett out of there. He's probably like, oh god, I can't breathe.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, you.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. Looks like he took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Yeah.
Greetings and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techne, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
But did it use up all the power? And it was floating around.
Who knows?
Shit.
One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today?
Because it's not, you're right, it's not glowing.
That ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Block bearings. Raised position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go. Wish me luck.
I don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown!
Objection! Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant! The longer you hold out, the harder it's going to be for you.
I think we have to actually stop here.
Don't get me away.
Don't let your dad.
Jump in the levitator, go!
This is true. We should do that after
talk
the.
to him. Emmett.
Don't get me away.
Do we have enough time to finish it, or should we do another
from
episode?
what I saw, it's still a little bit more. There's going to be enough for at least one more episode. We're going to have to put it here, guys.
Yeah, we're going to call it here, guys.
All right, in a nice tense moment. That
Good
here
cliffhanger.
objects. So, fuck.
Save over 3.
Yeah.
Save.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Gem. All right, thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next episode. We can't
Yep.
wait to finish it. It's definitely a hot, tense
Yep.
ride.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you in the next one.
See you there.